what seems to be a reoccurring phrase on my YouTube channel that it's to the point where I should just start putting this shit on a damn t-shirt at this point. I'll give you a couple of seconds to, think about it. And while you're thinking about it, like and subscribe while you're here. It helps out the channel a lot. But let me give you some time to think. You got it? Alright. If you don't, I'll just give you the answers, bro. I'm the nigga in the desk next to you on the test. The behavior gets fatherless. And in this situation, the behavior is goddamn near deplorable at this point. Cause see, I woke up to get on Instagram to see just the highlights of sports that happened yesterday. I'm a sports ball person. But the first thing I see on top of my feed is woman discovers her biological dad was her biggest Onlyfans supporter. And I just looked at that shit and I was just in awe. Like, I thought fathers didn't want their daughters to do OnlyFans, but now they're to the point where they're just like, fuck it, bro. Shit. Hey, I made you, bro. I guess I'll reap the benefits. At least I gotta pay for it, but hey, I'll reap the benefits. Like, you cannot tell me that's like not just the grossest thing you've ever heard. I'm sure we've all heard grosser shit, if grosser is a word, but this shit's up here, bro. Like, imagine how the headspace you have to be in to be like, yo, she kind of bad. Like, that's your own daughter, bro. Nigga, I ain't stutter. Like, what goes through your mind, bro, to not only accept that your daughter has an OnlyFans account, because that's a whole nother can of worms in itself, but support it and be the top supporter. Like, this shit's wild. Like, this bitch made a whole video about, like, finding out her dad was her biggest OnlyFans supporter, and that nigga was on some shit. Like, this nigga had 76 alternative accounts on his Dr. Eggman shit. Like, this nigga was primed and ready to go. This nigga said, if you block me on one account, nigga, I'll be back on another. Like, this nigga did some shit that was so wild. I'll just say it. This guy was on his daughter's underage Snap account, which is a whole nother can of worms in itself. And he was sending her pictures of his, like, his shit. I'm monetized now. I can't say that no more. The pictures of his meat to his daughter. And he paid her to rate his meat. Like, this nigga, like, not even this nigga, bro. This whole family's wild. Let me drop this video here, bro, because this bitch explains it all better than I ever can.
But my own father, and mind you, I didn't know at this time until now, like yesterday, but he would send me dick pics on my old Snapchat so I could rate his penis for money. This is the George Lewis account that he had used whenever I was in middle school. So obviously I just found out yesterday that he had been behind 2 separate accounts that have been clients for a very long time. So he's just been building the sexual attraction towards me for years.
But wait! There's more! Hang on to your seat, baby! Cause this one's a screamer!
Would I be wrong to say this is not even the worst part about, like, this whole situation? Because the way she found out is wild as hell. So let me read into it, because whoever wrote this article, thank you, it really helps the video. Carla Ramirez, 21, was traumatized when she found out that her biological dad was one of her most perverted customers. She claimed that he paid her hundreds to perform sexual activities for him on OnlyFans. Ramirez was requested a video call a man and pleasure herself for a sum of $150. No, okay, you know what? I ain't gonna say nothing. This is not about me. This is about her. This is about her. Damn, $150. Although the man had his camera disabled, she could still hear him moan into the microphone. It was just a few minutes that she realized that the man on the other end of the call was her biological dad, David Ramirez, Carla's father, and had forgotten to mute himself. And when she heard her mother in the background of the voice call talking on the phone, she immediately disconnected the call and was traumatized by what she had just experienced. And sadly, this was not the first time David Ramirez was the first time David Ramirez had allegedly been catfishing his own biological daughter ever since she was in middle school. Yo, nigga, you gotta chill. With fake Facebook and other social media accounts. Carla admits when she was underage on her private Snap and thinks she accepted money from him to rate his, his little meat. Nigga, talk about being supportive of your daughter, man. Like, this ain't it. This shit ain't it. Like, I can't fathom, like, having a daughter and paying for her OnlyFans, let alone paying for 8 OnlyFans. Like, this nigga got fleeced. $150 for a voice chat, nigga. Not even, like, video chat, bro. That nigga got fleeced. But like I said, bro, this is not the time to make jokes, dude. This is not a fucking joking matter. Like, I can't even begin to, like, process the fact that this man sat down, bro, for years, for middle school. Like, how old are you in middle school? 13, 14? This nigga's been preying on his daughter for 7 years. Underage as well for most of it. For like, what, 5 years she was underage? I bet that nigga was mad as fuck when she turned 18, oh weirdo ass. Like, you cannot tell me, bro, this nigga is not sick in the head. Like, that's, I don't even know. Like, just trying to put myself in his, like, nasty ass fucking shoes. I can't even like, justify it. Like, there's no way to justify the fact that even though your daughter does OnlyFans, and like I said, bro, if you do OnlyFans, you do OnlyFans, you do you. But there's really no way to justify the fact that you've been preying on your own daughter for upwards to 7 years. Like, that's gonna be a wicked fucking Thanksgiving, bro. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, there's just no way to justify it. Like, you just can't sit down and just explain to yourself, like, hey, I saw my daughter had an OnlyFans and he put hundreds of dollars into it. And not even just like, on some normal send titties, send some ass. This nigga was one of her most perverted customers. So this nigga was out here getting special custom orders made. Like a weirdo of his own. Ew, god damn. And that's coming from the nigga in Alabama, bro. You're disgusting. You're below us now. Oh, weird ass. Like, Jesus. Like, I can't imagine, like, how his daughter feels right now. Like, I bet that shit, like, that's your father, bro. Like, that's someone you're supposed to trust. That's someone you're supposed to have a really good bond and relationship with. And I wouldn't be surprised if they had a good relationship, because I wouldn't be surprised if her father wanted one with her. So they probably had a great relationship. But it's just that trust being betrayed, bro, is honestly worse than anything he's done, bro. Like, to betray your father, not fathers, but to betray your daughter's trust like that, bro, that's some heinous, bro, irreparable shit. Like, RIP to that relationship, bro. And I wonder what his mom, not his mom, but I wonder what her mom has to say, because that shit has to be wild, bro. Like, there was a movie, bro. What's the movie? No, that's not the movie. It's Luke Cage, when that nigga, the king, bro, got on his sister for getting fucked by her uncle, bro. It's like, nah, you probably wanted that shit. I saw the way y'all looked at each other. Type beat. Like, I couldn't imagine, bro. Jesus. I'm just gonna end it here, because I really have nothing to say. This whole situation floored the fuck out of me. I'm just gonna go do my homework, bro, and get ready to go to work. Y'all niggas take it easy, but not too easy, because that's when you end up trying to fuck your daughter. And stay blessed. I'm out. Peace.
Ta 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 ta.